Hi morning everyone, today 3rd of August. Look like today will be the ending part of all the parables that Jesus has shared and what we have to remember. But I think at the end of the day, all the parables was pointing towards bearing fruits, the good and bad. Because whatever we do at the end and the judgment day, at the stage of facing God, we will know that we have to face what we have done, all the good and bad. And I think times that I failed, times that I have done bad, I think I have to also forgive myself, and knowing that God has forgiven me. But knowing that there are times that I fail, as we journey this life, journey this faith, the constant reconciliation and going back to God is important. The constantly reminder that God is always with us is important. To have the covenant, the temple of God, and today we see he built the Ark of Covenant. Moses has with the 10 commandments inside the covenant, which, as in now we have the temple within us. We have God because we receive the Eucharist. God is living within us, so we should protect this temple. We should honor this temple and journey with it. I think what the first reading is coming in, like when the cloud rises, is really that we are able to slow down, stop, and let the cloud rise above us so that we can talk to God, allowing the Sabbath, allowing to know that this is the time where I can communicate, and He lives within us. And this communication is important, this journey is important, because we know that there will be a day that we will have to face. And I think any all good housekeeper, anyone when keeping a house, we have to bring out those new and old. We don't keep the old aside, or we don't just throw the old and keep the new, right? It's always everything has to be looked at, and there will be things that will be thrown away, and we have to know that the good and the bad. We have to also throw our habit. We have to re-look at our life, not rejecting anything new, not keeping everything that's old. We have to look at our life. All bad habits should be taken out, should be taken away. To really look, like all the arts pieces that we have saw, really is to slow down to let God comes into picture with us. So today Exodus, we hear Moses, we see how Moses create a temple, covenant, so that we could relate. Jesus ending the whole parable to really tell us, come, you have to do something in your life so that we can be closer. I think all these are reminders, all these are thoughts that we bear in our mind so that we can move in our faith. I think today ultimately the whole thing is the life of faith. We have our past, we have our bad past. For me, myself especially, the addiction, the debts is something I cannot get over, but there are friends, there are people that are supporting me, that tide me through. My family, my wife stand by me, and I think we should continue. I should continue this continuous reflection and love for God, that because I know He loves me and He protects me, and I can't explain how I managed through everything in life so far without God's intervention. It's beyond me, it's hard to explain. So in this journey of life and death, we must always remember that we have to carry and remember God in our life, and He will always be with us as we carry Him in our heart. In all this I pray, Amen.